Hello everyone. This is my review of the weekend, boxing and all. Um, I ran yesterday morning. Did a run yesterday morning. I started the week Sunday, so I could finish it on Friday and do my steady run Saturday. Yeah, so I did my little run, and I had a boxing yesterday. Calvin Moyo, his professional debut on the GBM Sports Show. And he won every round. He boxed well. He boxed a journeyman. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's his debut. Like, people often say, "Well, why are you boxing him? Why? Oh, he's not very good at you boxing or whatever else." But that's the game. You have to give him a chance. He's only young, not much amateur experience, and he boxed really well. In time, he'll box better fighters, but for now, keep him where he's at. There's a reason you start at that level because you're a beginner. So I was happy with him. That was my weekend. It was all about Calvin, really. Yeah, I just wanted him to enjoy it and win. He's a lovely kid, and he won. So for me, that was a highlight of my weekend. That was my weekend. I had to do my run, and I had to make sure Calvin won. It was on GBM on the Zone, on the DAZN YouTube channel. It was his birthday. It was amazing. I trained on Manny's just to. I've trained one fighter and managed three the last 7 days. I haven't made a penny, but the enjoyment I get out of it, brilliant, to be honest. Amazing. Just, yeah. People always say, "Oh, how did you become a trainer manager?" Like, I want a job, mate. You're lucky to make a job out of it. Some training managers do because they're managing loads of fighters, all the top ones. But it's yeah, it has to be, for me. It's a passion, so I love it. It was good. It was brilliant. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Go on the live streams. The GBM Sports one from last night. He was first on. He did okay. Did well. Moving on to the other boxing. I watched the GBM show live at home. I went straight home after Calvin boxed because it's only 13 days to me and Fisher. So went straight home. I didn't want to be around too many people and get ill and be on my feet all night. So went home and watched Kerzas fight kid Levi Giles. Most people have watched the other show, which I will come to. I thought Kez boxed well, boxed really well. The best I've seen him as a pro. I thought he did good. It was given a draw. I can't really argue with it. I didn't think there was much in it. There was a knockdown. So yeah, I couldn't really argue the draw. Levi Giles, he's fit and tough and that, but I thought he should have won the fight, but it was a good scrap. Bates and Quartermain both got horrific cuts and was over in 2 rounds, technical draw, which was a shame because I think it would have been a good fight. Now, moving on to the Magnificent 7 card. Some of these fights I watched in full, some I watched a little bit, some I haven't watched at all, to be completely honest. Well, first of all, I'll cover the ones I did see. Dacres Adeleye. After Wardley beat Adeleye, I think he got written off. Been out 14 months. I thought like maybe Dacres points, Adeleye stoppage, maybe. I think I called the draw because I couldn't really call it. Some people said, how did he get knocked out by that? Caught him on top of the head. Adelaide's a big, strong fella. Like, he's good, Adeleye. I rate him on the sly quite highly. He's a good athlete. He's strong and powerful. He can box. I know it was only short fight, but he looked improved. He looked good to me. His shape looked good. I was impressed with him, to be honest. I thought it was good. Dacres can box, but at the top level of heavyweight boxing, I've boxed at the top level. I'm not top level myself, but I've boxed at it. Physicality up there is different. Like, like your Ortiz's, Dylan White, the strong, the hard men. Like, they're just hard. And even the ones that are probably not big punchers, they're still big punchers, if that makes sense. Maybe not knocking everybody out at that level, but when they're hitting you, you go, fucking hell, stiff, you know what I mean? Even if they're not knockout punchers. I didn't think Dylan White or Ortiz were knockout punchers, but when they hit me, you thought, fucking hell. So Dacres probably likes that a little bit. But Adeleye, yeah, fair play. Be interesting what they do with him now. Obviously, me and Fisher box next week. With a win there for me, I'm happy to box Adeleye. I'm happy to box anybody in the world. Yeah, I was impressed with him actually. I thought it was good. The other heavyweight fight, Okolie. Okolie's a problem for everybody. When I seen that weigh £260, I did laugh. I thought, how was he done cruiserweight? And I was weighing 260. He boxed a fella who wasn't a world beater, but impressive nonetheless. He's a danger for everyone. Bentley beat Pauls, which I thought he would. Bentley's very good. The Heaney fight, I think, was a bit of a blip. Noakes beat Walsh on points, which I'm buzzing with because I didn't think he'd stop Walsh. I really like Walsh, really good fighter. Alois Jr. stopped Oakford, good result. Pierce O'Leary is a serious puncher. I'd like to see him in a higher level now. Royston Barney Smith, Sean Noakes, George Croydon, Billy Adams, all won. So that was that show, yeah. To be honest, I watched the heavyweight fights. That's what I'm interested in. I'd box Adeleye and Dacres. I wouldn't box Okolie. Okolie, I think, is one of the highest level, and two, he's stylistically horrible for anyone. He's a big, long, awkward, big punching, dangerous man. Yeah, Okolie. I'd like to see him with Wardley. I'd like to see him with anyone really, all of them. I'd pretty much put him with anyone at this point, at his age and what he's achieved. So yeah, I was impressed with. I was really impressed with him. Other results this weekend. I watched Stephen Cairns stop James Stewart. Stephen Cairns with Dave Caldwell is 10-0. He sparred Joe Aiden the other week. Stephen Cairns is really good. He deserves a mention. He's definitely one to keep an eye on. As is Jack Turner, who I think is a super fly. He was just knocking everybody out from Liverpool. He looks a real puncher. And there was one other result I wanted to touch on. Constantine Ursu. He was boxing Lewis Booth, and I've known Lewis Booth since we were kids. We boxed at Donny Plant together as amateurs. And Lewis Booth was area champion, unbeaten in 17, I think. Good fighter. But Constantine Ursu sparred Jack Cattrall, and Jamie told me, like, Ursu's the real deal. So I wanted to keep my eye on that because Lewis is good. And Ursu's talked to me in two. So Ursu at welter, he wants to be kept an eye on, to be honest, as I think he probably is very, very good. That is my weekend review. Today I am doing absolutely nothing. Get some sleep, eat some nice food, and get ready for the week ahead. Last week of training, got one spar left. I've got some running to do. Got some bit more training to do. So yeah, thank you for watching.